Hello guys, my name is Roland. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we have a great strategy on the company's shares, right? So let's get started. Don't forget about likes, comments, subscriptions to my YouTube and Telegram channel. Watch this video till the end so we will see how much profit I did. Let's go. Alright, let's get started with our trading today. I trade, as I said, on company shares, and I have already analyzed and selected all the assets with the most optimal movement pattern and interest rates. Today the movement is quite difficult, I could say. Therefore, in my trading today, I will use a universal strategy using this combination of indicators. Thanks to trading on these indicators, you can open trades both against the trend and in the direction of the trend. The main thing is to correctly analyze the price movement inside the channel indicator and off the channel indicator, and correctly identify structural points, that is local highs and lows. Yep. Of course, today I will also analyze oversold and overbought areas as usual. For this, I have selected two oscillators here. Stochastic. You can see the settings before your eyes. Yep. Also, the Keltner channel and fractal will be absolutely default settings, guys, for me. And in the course of my trading, I think you will understand how to search correctly entry points. I will try to explain entry points, working on these indicators and each transaction in detail. I will try on a 1 minute time frame. We're gonna open positions, so I wish at the end of the watching you will have as much positive information as possible and as little as possible questions. So yeah, let's get started. I guess everything is ready. I'm ready, indicators ready, and currencies ready. Are you ready? I don't know, but let's begin. Okay, let's try our first position, but before, let me analyze quickly. Okay, here, first position for long, right? We have a new global minimum is being formed, right? This is the new structural point, and my movement dynamics now go a little lower, and with the first definition of the structural minimum, I will not hit it. I will not see anything exit upward. Then I will open the second transaction also on the long. Now all the conditions for the entry point are met. The movement went to the outer part according to the channel indicator. Also, then I had a breakthrough of the previous structural minimum, and the sliding lines of the oscillators are in the oversold areas, so the dynamics of the movement, upward movement, may appear here. This is one of the signals for opening against the upward trend. All right, so and my first deal closed at 0. Let's try open a position right now. Okay, strange, really strange. Actually don't really like the entry point, since the current candle has already shown momentum upwards, and we should expect an even stronger exit upwards here, which I of course don't believe it much, and I think I'll close the deal in the minus. Most likely I'll open another position for long. I think that the dynamic should roll back here, but I will look for a more optimal entry point. Let's look at the result of this transaction for now. Yes. Second position in the minus. Let me probably open a third position again for $100. Actually, yeah, the logic of the entry remains absolutely the same, guys. The opening level is more or less satisfactory for me, and I think the rollback of dynamics here should continue. At the very beginning, I was a bit hasty, rushing, and not quite correct. Right, that's my bad, sorry. I have chosen the entry point because of this. It leads to such consequences. But I think now the entry point will be chosen perfectly, and let's see this result. Yes, Yes, in the profits, guys. Finally, the position is in profit. We're around 200, but I want some more profit, so let's put on the maximum. Really hard one. Okay, but anyway, we're in the profits. That's great. Let's continue and not stop. Let's select the next company stock for the most optimal entry into the deal. Alright, long position here. Quite strong volatility in dynamics and flat movement prevails on this asset. Shares of the company Intel. Earlier there was already an update of the structural minimum, right? You see that? The movement also went to the outer part along the channel movement, and now in the flat dynamics of the movement. In most cases it's necessary to play back from the support or end resistance. There was a touch of this price level, and in general now you can open a deal. Yep, already on the rise. That's great. You see that candle? I love it. It's a huge red or green candle. No red candles. Great, we did it. Yes, $400 in the profits. That's great. Maybe some news comes out, and that's it. I will say again that there was a confident exit, which means the signal has fully justified itself. Let's continue further trading. I will also open a position for a maximum balance amount. The next entry, the deal is also, I'll try to select more detailed and accurate. Cool. Alright, finally, short position. I was looking for really good position. We opening against the direction of the trend dynamics. There is not such a strong volatility in the movement now, right? It prevails. So the main thing is to choose a good level of opening, and I think I have chosen it here. We have formed a new global maximum, and the movement has reached the outer part according to the channel indicator. The first signal has come from the channel indicator, as I said. Now the maximum should be formed and the dynamics of the movement should go into a small rollback. Also, the sliding lines will be in my areas. Overbought areas, so they may also have a small downward movement. Let's see the results. Only 5 seconds left, and I guess yeah, hell yeah, guys, we're in the profits. That's great. The dynamics rollback occurred, and in general this is how you can open deals on the downside against the trend. Focusing on this combination of indicators, we also open position with you in the first 3 deals. That's it, according to the same principle, guys, of opening. Yes, we open with you, you saw that. But there were a little unlucky. Here signal worked right away. Let me open another position for the max balance amount in the end. Again, to get an even more satisfying profit and confirm the reliability of this strategy, let's open position for $707 and let's continue. I'll also try to select the next entry in more detail. Analysis. Here, let me demonstrate the opening of a deal in the direction of the trend, alright? Also, the most reliable entry point is when the opening occurs in the direction of the trend dynamics, right? We have already generally formed 2 maximums, and then the dynamics of the movement. Dynamics of the movement follow the rollback. There was also an exit to the outer part along the Keltner channel, and now a minimum should be formed in this area. For me, and actually after this rollback, I understand that probably the price rollback should already be over and the movement should go up again along the trend. I also observe a reversal of the sliding lines of my oscillator from the oversold already. So let's look at the result of this transaction. 5 seconds, 4 seconds left, and of course we're in the profits, guys. That's great. You can see our position is in profits, except the first 2 positions. There sucks, I know that, but anyway, we're in profits. You see the strategy works. Kind of tense session for today, but anyway, signals worked out. We good, I'm good, you good. My profit is really good, despite the fact that the beginning was quite bullshit. I don't know how to say this, how to describe it, but anyway, we're good. Let's fix the profit and move on to the conclusion. Today's profit gonna be $1,157. Quite good profit, right? From $200. Alright, all the other info getting in. Good. Operation is successfully completed, guys. Thank you for watching. I wish you enjoyed. I wish you will try it. Have a good market, right? Try the strategy. Leave in the comments how much profit you gain. How's the experience with this strategy? Also, likes, comments, subscriptions to my Telegram and YouTube channel. All the links below in the description. Have a good market. Bye bye.